Alright folks, I think I'm live. Welcome back to the streams. I hope that this is going to work okay, but I won't know till you guys pop in. Sorry about the screen and that. Literally, I'm just installing the new season, the latest season of a game called Life is Strange 2, so I just had that running. I'm not too sure how the stream's going to run, guys. I haven't done like a test or anything. This is the first chance I've had to stream. Hello, Galaxy Wolf, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming into the stream. Really appreciate it. My headset is really low. Oh, it should be better now. I'm having a couple of problems with my controller as well. I think I need to get a new one now. The left thumbstick is basically, the left stick is sort of sticking up. So I know you can take them apart and sort of give them a clean out, so I might do that. I'm clever enough to know how to do so. I'm hoping that I sound okay and everything. Hoping that the mic is pretty clear. My laptop is pretty loud at the minute. I was doing like career mode and stuff last night, and I was gonna play Arsenal career mode, and I thought, wait, no, I'm streaming that at the minute, so I can't stream. But yeah, this is my first stream in my new house, guys. I'm gonna be doing a house tour and stuff. We're still not 100% like set up. My room is probably the most complete, I think. But I'll be doing a house tour and stuff once we're all settled and everything. But if I sound a little bit tired, that's why I've been working, and then moving house around working. It has been so stressful. Right, I don't really have much clue where I'm currently at with this, so I'm just gonna refresh my memory a little bit. So goalkeeper wise, we have Leno, Macy, Martinez and Ospina are all out on loan. Iliev and Nick Pope. Now Nick Pope are brought in because we sold Petr Cech, if I recall correctly. Our right back options are currently Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Hector Bellerin, Stefan Lichtsteiner. Lichtsteiner, I'm not going to renew his contract. I'm just going to allow him to leave, basically. Because in real life, obviously, he's leaving the club. So I want to try and keep a sort of realistic kind of approach to it, although I have made quite a lot of signings. Plegzuelo, I may as well let him leave because he's leaving as well, IRL, and I want to develop my own sort of youth players as well. Medley, I'll sort of assess a little bit later on. I could let him go, I think, and keep the likes of Mavro. Koscielny's coming towards the end of his career. I woke up at 9 o'clock just to find Justin. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I've been waking up so early, so I can relate, trust me. It's, make sure you get some rest tomorrow or something. Koscielny, like I say, 33 years old, coming towards the end of his career. I don't want to sell the guy because he's, done so much for the club, and he's a real, been a real unit in our defence for quite a while. Up until obviously recently, really struggling in real life now as well. Like, I hear that he's having to have injections and stuff just to play games. So, hello Chelsea. I'm gonna just call you Chelsea because I don't know your first name. I'm sorry. Chelsea forever. So I brought in Harry Maguire because we have that shortage in defence with current quality. Now Rob, I want to develop. I've got big plans for Rob to develop him. We're just going through the squad hub now. Chelsea forever. I'm just going through each player talking about my plans. So I'm trying to refresh my own mind as well, because I've not played this in a while. I've had a lot going on lately. So yeah, currently like we have Maguire, Socrates and Koscielny all pushing for the starting 11. And then we'll have a look at what month I'm in a second. Like, I really don't know. I've literally just come back to this to streaming. I've been moving house and stuff, so my head's a little bit all over the place. That's why I'm going through this, taking my time now. Guys, if this is a bit boring for you, just chill for a bit or something. Like, I really need to do this so I can refresh my mind. And yeah, we've got Holding, who's going to just push to just start to try and come in. Hopefully, like I say, big plans on developing him. Now, I did allow Nacho Monreal to leave the club, and I signed Ricardo Rodriguez for his replacement. Cohen Bramall, again, I'm going to just let him leave upon the end of his contract expiring. Kolasinac, I want to keep, to be honest. He divides quite a big opinion between Arsenal fans, and I think non-Arsenal fans as well. Some people don't rate him, some people do. I quite like Kolasinac. I think he's handy to have because he's such a big guy. He's very, very strong. But as you can see, he's currently not happy, so I need to try and make sure I'm giving him plenty of game time. Charlie Gilmore, another youth prospect who has just parted the club in real life. So again, probably allow him to run out as well. Torreira, obviously we're going to be keeping him. Chambers, I'm going to assess when he comes back from loan. Likewise with Bielik as well. Mkhitaryan, we have, and I'm going to keep him for now. He's actually been, from what I remember, so far in this career mode, he's scored quite a fair amount of goals for us. So don't really feel any need to sell him. We've got Xhaka, Guendouzi, Denis Suarez. What I'm going to do is keep him for this season, because we do currently have him on loan. In real life, he's just gone back because of an injury. Well, he would have gone back anyway, I think. But I'm not going to reinvest in him once his loan has expired. I'm just going to keep him for now. Then once his loan's up, going into next season, we'll get somebody else in. Ramsey, I'm going to allow to leave to keep it realistic, keep that real sort of feeling. I did loan out Joe Willock. I really want to keep him at the club. Ryan Fraser, I brought in somebody that we've been linked to. So I thought this was kind of a realistic sort of signing. He's going to be in contention with the likes of Iwobi, Mkhitaryan and co. And yeah, this is my first season. Iwobi, again, he's been playing really well for me in career mode, so I want to keep hold of him. I think personally, IRL, he's had a very good season this season, and I think he's starting to, silence his critics a little bit. I have no plans with Asano. As soon as next season, when his loan's expired, I'm going to sell him. He can go. No plans for him whatsoever. Pablo Sarabia, I brought in to be in contention with Ozil, a good attacking midfielder, somebody who, I think will surpass Ozil. Ozil's currently unhappy. He needs to pull his finger out and start performing then. Reece Nelson, I want to keep, I think. I'm going to assess him, like I say, once his loan's expired. Munir I brought in because Munir is a good player for me because he's very young, but he can also cover all the front three, basically. Striker, right wing, left wing. So I'm going to keep him for now. And hopefully develop him through the club. Lacazette and then Aubameyang obviously are definitely staying. Nketiah I'd like to sort of try. He's out on loan at the minute. I would really like to try and develop him further at the club. And these guys are further youth players that I will just sort of assess as time goes on. I'm not looking to make any more signings now. I'm currently in December. I've already made a lot of signings, so I'm just going to ride it out now, see what just get a good idea of stuff. and sort of take it from there. In my transfer hub, I have a lot of players here. Ferry, who is currently out on loan. I want to bring him in. I think he's quite an underrated little midfielder. Robinson, who we can approach upon his contract expiring. He's a good young player, and would help us. I think it'd be good to get him in and develop him through. Now, there's also the possibility of getting Victor Ruiz on a free as well. All of these guys have contracts expiring. I'm just sort of scouting Callum at the minute. We also have Olmo, Atal, Wan-Bissaka, because I'm kind of looking at the possibility of bringing in a right back. But yeah, with up to, I think, Robinson, Ruiz and Adrian, all of their contracts are coming up to expiring, so we'll assess them and go in for them, I think, because Ruiz, I'm thinking I can get a couple good, if I can get, he's 29, I could probably get 2 good seasons out of him. He's coming in for free, winner, it's pretty much a no-brainer, to be fair. Definitely want to bring in this guy. Very good in the game. Not too sure about real life. I'm not too sure, but he's decent in the game. And Callum, trust me, is definitely a little rising star. Really good player. So if I can bring in these 3 within the next month, I think that's when I can start to approach them. That'd be great. And then hopefully bring in Ferry in the summer, and we'll have a look at these other options later on as well. Thanks for liking the stream. Yeah, Ruiz might be 79 rated, but he can play Europa League games for me. I've already got decent defenders coming through, the likes of Maguire, Socrates, Holding, who I'm hoping to develop really well. So we're good. We're all good. I'm currently quite happy with the team. Coming up against Huddersfield in the league, this is going to be our first game of this episode. We'll stick with that back line, I think, for now. Mkhitaryan, Torreira. I could actually bring in Dennis Suarez because looking at Ramsey, he's a little bit tired. So is Sarabia, and I'm thinking Lacazette's just a little bit tired, so we'll put him on the bench for now. And I'll put Munir out wide, actually. That's a decent enough shout. But I don't want to sign OP players, I just want to sign players that I can bring through. Different signings that not everybody goes for. I get bored with career modes when people just sign the same players, and it's like, I don't know. I just find it boring. It's good to have a little bit of difference. Put Ramsey on there because he's only a little bit tired. He's not fully knackered. Put Litchi on there. Probably swap Granite for Matteo, I think. Got some nice fitness on there. Should be capable of beating Huddersfield, to be fair. Let's see if we can do that now. Samuel Hall, welcome back. I missed you too. I missed streaming so much. I really did. It's been like a long, however long it's been long. Like, I tell you what, it's mad how much you take just having Wi-Fi, just having internet in your home for granted. It's like all the little things that you have every single day, and then not having them is, it's been horrible.
Hello, once again, I'm Martin Tyler,
and just simply not being able to just wake up in the morning and jump on a stream. 2 weeks 2 weeks. Boy, do I need to grind. I need to grind. The new place is amazing, I have to say. As long as the stream's running fine for you guys, then that's good by me. Absolute winner, because we have obviously Wi-Fi, and we have a booster for the Wi-Fi so that it covers the whole of our house, because we're in a bigger house now. And guess where the booster's plugged in, guys? Right in my bedroom, right in my window. So that's brilliant, absolutely brilliant for me. So hopefully the stream's running okay in that for you guys. But yeah, the new place is amazing. We still need to do a little bit more unpacking and sorting, but once we're all done, that was silly. Once we're all done, I will be giving you guys a house tour and stuff. I'm really looking forward to showing you guys the house. Actually, it's my new setup is really nice as well. Let's go.
The system that we think they're going to go
Spotty and Mkhitaryan making that run. Had to square it. I had to square it.
But he loves getting into scoring positions.
I feel like Mkhitaryan in that situation, he would square it as well to Aubameyang. They're both good friends, played together before at Borussia. That's so good. You're still going to be doing Ultimate Team? Yeah, definitely, yeah. The reason that I'm doing career mode today, one, I've missed my Arsenal career mode. And I want to sort of get ahead with it a little bit as well. Make a big amount of progress with it. But secondly, I've got people coming in and out of my house, and I don't know if people are going to be coming into my room. So with doing career mode, if that's the case, I can quickly mute my microphone, quickly pause the game, and it won't affect anything. I'll, you know, just be quiet for 30 seconds or whatever. I don't know if that's going to happen, but it's just the not knowing that I need to just, you know, I'll save career mode for when I'm home alone, and I know I'm not going to be like interrupted or anything, because there's like that chance that I might be interrupted. That's why I chose to do career mode. Oh, unlucky. You're excited for the house tour? Good, good. I'm excited to film it. I really am. I'm excited to show you guys. Who did you pack in an SBC? Who did you get? I've been trying to stay up to date with like FIFA and the cards and stuff. I've seen the current team in the season, the Italian league.
Corner played in. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Oh, that's good defending.
You got a 99 Messi? No way. Oh my days. Are you keeping it? Are you keeping it and using it?
Keeping his cards in his pocket. Blocked off the pass there.
Oh, I'd love to get Messi. I'd love to get Messi. The only, like, out of sort of players on that sort of status, I think the best player in that regard that I've ever packed was Neymar. I got Neymar out of like an untradeable pack back in his Barcelona days.
I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get
yeah,
through
he
them,
links. Yeah, of course, yeah. Links with Aguero. Nice. That is one deadly attack.
Chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Deflected behind. A clear corner.
Oh yeah, my dog's in the room with me as well. No, nothing's changed there. Oscar still chills in my room. You might hear him bark and stuff, because like I say, people are coming in and out of the house to help us move stuff. I'm not just sitting here doing nothing and not helping, by the way. I helped out all day yesterday. I've got my room pretty much done. Oh, unlucky.
He's gone for the volley, and it nearly paid off. Yeah, really good technique there.
Oscar's doing good. He's a little bit like lost. He's a bit like hasn't quite got used to it, but he's happy.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
If anything, he's like overly excited, like just hyped all the time. But he's chilling right now because we took him for like a huge walk yesterday, like last night as well. It was pretty. I think it was about 10 o'clock when we got back. So he's pretty tired right now.
Now Mkhitaryan tried to pick out a teammate in the middle. Mkhitaryan. Well, he has cleared the danger. Now Munir.
So much has happened since I last streamed. Like
Now
thinking about
Mkhitaryan.
everything that's been going on. We had the Europa League final, the Champions League final. I mean, that one wasn't really too exciting, the Champions League final. But there's so much. There's Hazard to Real Madrid. What else has been going on?
Corner's taken.
Numerous. Oh, Harry. Numerous transfer rumours as well.
Crossed by Mkhitaryan, and he's flagged offside.
How are you doing, Samuel? How has it been these last 2 weeks? I know that 4-1 was. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming at all. So I thought in the first half it was pretty. You know, Arsenal were good first 25, 30 minutes. Then Chelsea started hammering right towards the end of that first half. And I thought, yeah, the game seemed to pick up a bit then when Chelsea were coming into it as well. And then as soon as we got into the second half, it was just game over for Arsenal. It's like they never came back out the tunnel. It was crazy. But at least Hazard gave you like a good leaving parting gift. What do you think about Sarri as well being allowed to talk to Juventus? Possible move for him to there.
Position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
I feel quite bad for him. Well, not bad for him. I feel quite.
From the wide area. Well,
I don't understand why Chelsea aren't really trying to keep him a bit more because he's won silverware in his first season, and that's a success if you ask me. He's got Champions League football, which he'd already got anyway before the Europa League final. And then
it is a lead that Arsenal have got, and they've worked hard to get it.
Sealed it with
work hard to keep it.
With a trophy.
Loses possession. Denis Suarez.
At least you're going to be quite well compensated as well for Hazard. Like.
Now Mkhitaryan. Goodness, they needed him then to clear that.
Who do you reckon you'll get as a... I don't really like the term replacement, but who do you think you'll bring in sort of to fill that kind of void? Yes, Torreira. It still bugs me that he doesn't have a head scan in the game. Look at how awful he looks. That is not Lucas Torreira. That is some fraud pretending to be Torreira. You're focusing on your art college position. Yeah, I can imagine it's pretty stressful at the minute with college and stuff. I don't like Sarri. A lot of managers switching, Milan sacked their manager. Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager.
I'm still waiting for Wenger to get a new club.
Really well, just what he was asking for.
Still waiting.
But
But he did come out and say that he might not. He's considering positions in football that aren't necessarily management, so I'd love to see him come back to the club and work as like part of the recruitment or something like that. That would be, it would just be heavenly. Nice shot, thank you. You got, yeah, oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
It's going according to plan for this excellent.
That's true. I I can't believe how many players like we've let leave the club already, and we don't seem close to signing anybody yet. Like, we've just lost Welbeck, Ramsey, Lichtsteiner,
So we'll restart with a throw-in.
Czech, of course.
Matthias Jurgensen.
And then a couple of youth sort of prospects as well. I just like, there's talks of Granit Xhaka leaving as well. He's in talks with Inter Milan. You think you need a... Yeah, I guess, yeah, a new striker would be on the cards for you guys. Like, it's like we need everything though. We need another goalkeeper now, like some backup or whatever to Leno. We need some defence. A replacement for, well, not replacement, but you know, somebody to fill Ramsey's void.
It's a good cross. Good defensive
and possibly another wing, you know, attacker or something.
Smith.
There's so many positions we need to strengthen, and all I'm seeing at the minute is like lots of outgoings and more players being linked with moves out of the club. Just a bit, everything's a little bit crazy right now. I can't wait for us to start being, you know, getting some players in, hopefully.
Now Mkhitaryan.
We're not going to hold my breath.
Hold on to the ball, Mkhitaryan. And the away team want to make a change. Oh, that's good defending. Keeps it going well. He's got his shot off now.
Good block, Ballerine.
Strong, fair challenge.
Real Madrid, argument. They're doing well. They're doing very well.
To try and repair the damage now.
They definitely need it though. Yeah, Conte said that he really thinks that Granit Xhaka would suit what Inter Milan need and their style of play and whatnot. And Granit said that he's not happy. This is what gets me. I've got no, like... There's no bad feelings towards Granit, you know, even if he does leave, like... But what I don't understand is how he's complaining that we don't have Champions League football, but he's part of the side that has failed to get Champions League. Do you know what I mean? He's part of the problem. Like, because he's a good player. He's decent enough, but he's got mistakes in him. And, you know, he's been part of not getting Champions League football. So, what makes him think that it's not like he's outshone and been amazing all season. Do you know what I mean? He's been okay. Like, I don't understand that. I just think the cheek.
They can spread the play now.
I could understand more if it was somebody like Lacazette or Aubameyang who've actually contributed massively for us this season, or somebody like Socrates who was, you know, a good defender in a pretty mediocre sort of bunch. I can understand if it was somebody like that, but not Granit, who's just a decent player, but not one of our best.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. They could pose some danger now. Here's Munir. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Into the bicycle kick. Oh, the keeper's kept it.
Wasn't bad, that was it? That wasn't a bad little effort. There's no way I'm playing Ramsey on the wing. Why would
a substitute getting ready to come off.
We're also trying to get Lukaku. No way. Damn. I wonder how much he'd go for now.
Swung in from the corner.
I mean, Inter are willing to pay 55 million for Granit. I'd be happy with that. I would take that. Definitely. As long as I knew that we would, you know, reinvest that. I'm sure we will, but...
Put in from the wide area.
Oh my days. That's one thing Oscar keeps doing. Because it's a new house, he's like trying to pick up on different scents, I think. He actually has his face buried in the carpet right now, like sniffing the whole floor. He's so weird.
It's one back. Oh, he's through. Rojas. Oh, it's the outside of the post and away.
I've actually missed streaming so much. It feels good to be streaming again.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. And Smith.
As soon as I get into December, I need to see if I can try and approach some of the players on a free. Go on. Oh, lovely. Offside.
I'm
Unlucky.
not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
That must have been close. Yeah, he is a good... Yeah. Significantly off.
Aaron Ramsey. Rojas. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Ramsey. Lovely ball. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Aiming at Aubameyang.
Oh no.
It's a very weak
He's okay, he's
cross
okay.
from a very good position.
We see Milan make some
Well, it's,
signings, we're not sure
one
if they're going to
change,
have a
And it
ban.
looks
Oh
like
right,
it's a case
really?
of just trying to freshen the team up a bit.
So they might have a ban too.
Corner played into the middle. Got up well, but couldn't keep it down.
Oh, the keeper was rooted to the spot, wasn't going to get there.
Aaron Ramsey. Aubameyang. Maybe he'll cross it here. It's a very good interception. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Henrik Mkhitaryan. It's an easy cut.
I think
out
it's going to
for
take,
the opposition, so the
personally
pass
take
coming.
us a while to
And here they are on the attack.
make some signings, because
Now, can he take them on?
one
Gonna try his luck.
was still Europa League. I think the
That'll be a
Champions League was
corner.
a big sort of, it's a big bonus, isn't it? If you're choosing good players who
And in it
don't
goes.
really get regular Champions League football, it's a good
card
little,
with some
you know,
power, but off target.
sort of
look,
thing
he
to
didn't
put in
quite
there.
get set for that one.
And also the fact that we've sort of got to make our own
Josko
budget,
added
which is
time here. 3
ridiculous.
minutes.
Absolutely.
Jurgensen.
I wish we had a board that, you know, actually cared about the club.
Smith.
It does make me laugh though, because so many people were like, oh, Wenger doesn't want to sign anyone, he's, you know, and they used to blame him a lot. Why has he not signed anyone? We can clearly see why. He was, in my opinion, he was never the problem. I think he became a bit too stubborn in his last couple of years, and I think he also put trust, and too much trust and faith in the wrong players. But other than that, you know, I really like Emery, I really do, and it's tough now to see him getting a lot of criticism. Have you seen... No, I haven't actually. Do you know how to get mods? Mods for the stream? Or the game? Ooh, Europa League time. Happy days. Looking pretty good. If we win this, actually, we should top the group. No pressure there. 91, no way. Wow. No, I haven't seen it. I think you can only do 2 training sessions per. Yeah. I just always use the suggested. Great guy, Harry. Great guy. Oh, no. No, I don't know how to do that. Galaxy, no. I know what you mean, because I've seen like videos and stuff where people have done that. But no, I'm not sure. Maybe you have to have, I would say with that, you'd probably have to have the game on PC. I think it'd be easier for that. But then you'd have to disable like Origin from interfering. I think. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think it'd be easier to do on PC, but yeah, definitely have a look on YouTube and Google how to do it. But yeah, come to think of it now, I've seen some, like, you know, people do just funny videos and stuff like that on FIFA. I've seen stuff like that on there. But I've not seen how to do it. But I know what you're talking about. A bit harsh on Nick Pope, but I'm going to keep Leno in goal because this is kind of an important game. So if we win this, we will top the group. And we'll put Brian in there as well. And on the bench, we'll have a Wobie. Mateo. Just trying to give everybody a fair chance. Richie. And Mavro possibly? Yeah, that seems fair. My dog is very quiet. He actually still in here. Oh yeah, and he is. He's very quiet. Oh, I messed that up. It's lagging a little bit. How am I messing that up? What? Pass. Pass. Whatever.
The job is partially done through to the knockout stages, but they want top spot in the group. We'll have all the action here.
Hopefully we get that top place.
Well, no doubt about it, gunning for victory. The home side tonight. We're in North London, the home of Arsenal. My name is Derek Ray.
You know when I speak, can you hear me over the game?
And we've got Europa League group stage
Or
action
if I click this here.
It's Arsenal up against Sporting.
Oh, it actually won't let me click it.
One sec. Knockout stage is already confirmed. I'm sure they want to give the fans top spot in the group.
If I try this now, does that make it better or worse?
Can't wait for this one, Derek.
Number 19, Ryan Fraser. Number 10.
Sporting have an okay team. They do have a decent team.
Arsenal decided they required a new stadium. This place opened in 2006. And a big influence, your former boss, Arsene Wenger.
Yeah, Arsene Wenger had a lot to do with this stadium, built it from scratch almost with his own hands, and it's a beautiful replacement for the old Highbury.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Granit Xhaka plays with Aaron Ramsey. Well, is he going to give them the advantage?
How have we missed
He's going
that?
to be angry with himself, Lee, having
Lack
failed
is
to
that.
take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game is important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
Was it better the second time I did it? Because I've turned it off now. It's called ducking, apparently. It just automatically reduces the game sound whenever I'm speaking.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, Ozil knew where he wanted to pass it. Whatever it takes to keep them out. An Arsenal corner. He's driven in the corner. Ramsey. Will he play it in? Delivered into the area here. Well, clattered away.
Hi, Mike.
Awarded to Arsenal. And a deep corner into the centre of the area.
Honestly, I'm so mad with Lacazette for missing that. Saka played really well in the build-up to that.
It's still alive.
And he could have gone for goal
Can
himself
they
as
hit
well.
on the break?
Damn.
It is a fruit, and he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper?
Yes, Niall. Well done.
It's with Fraser. Ramsey. And Ozil. Terrific block there. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder.
I think
there.
Diaby is just
Right on top of it.
prone to injury.
Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Ramsey has it. Xhaka. Maitland-Niles. Ozil. Simple save for the keeper.
Almost. It's coming. It's definitely coming.
Got behind it. Good save.
Ozil. Is he going to punish them here? Aaron Ramsey waiting.
But I don't know, because they're defending pretty well.
Leon Bailey. Bailey. Dost. Here's Battaglia. Leon Bailey.
Dost is pretty good.
Bruno Fernandes.
Just one of
It's
those
time to
players
play
that
it
just
over.
creeps up
Fast on!
and gets a goal. There you go.
And the referee has given them
Diaby
a corner.
from PSG. Ah, really?
And now the delivery. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
An abundance of space. Now Lacazette. And Ramsey. Lacazette. Targets available. Cross comes
Oh,
in.
what a goal.
First goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
He hit that so well. That's why we brought you in, Ryan. That is
Let's
why
have a
we
look at
brought
that
you in.
again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Watch
Back
the
underway.
F1.
Arsenal with the lead.
Occasionally. My dad is a huge fan of F1 and MotoGP as well. My dad actually used to do like motocross racing,
This is
so
Ozil.
he's really into all that kind of stuff.
He's He's in
So
behind the defence
if I
here.
go to my dad's house on a
And
oh,
that's the
Ryan
piece of
Fraser.
goalkeeping you're going to see
If I go
again
to my dad's
and
house on a
again and again.
weekend and it's on, like
They're
I'll
kicking
watch it
in
with
to
my dad,
Arsenal.
because I do quite like it, yeah.
Corner put in by Özil.
I used to have the games actually, the F1 games. I haven't brought them for a couple of years. I think the last one was
Leon
2016.
Coates.
But I've just seen like they've redone a lot of graphic work on the MotoGP game and it looks really good. So I'm
Ramsey has it.
tempted. I'm tempted.
Özil.
Oh, do we get
Bruno
FIFA
Fernandes
20 intel today as well? Do we get like a trailer
Active
or
challenge.
a sneak peek or something? Is it today?
Ramsey has it.
That just
Stefan
reminded me.
Ristovski. Useful looking ball. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Lacazette. Özil.
Go on.
He just needs to stay level-headed now.
That's better. That's the Lacazette we know.
It's theirs to lose now.
Yeah, they tweeted. Let me have a look. They tweeted something yesterday. Oh my god, what was that?
It's a lovely strike off his laces.
Oh, I hate every time I go on Twitter,
Analysis
when I
as
go to press
regards the goal.
search, and it comes up with the trending page. It's always Love Island. It's always something to do with it. Literally, one of the trending topics on Twitter yesterday was the fact that some girl off Love Island ate a banana and an apple at the same time. Like, is there nothing better to be trending? I'm not a fan of Love Island, if you couldn't already tell.
Xhaka with it. Carrying a genuine threat here. An authoritative
Have a
challenge.
look. Yeah, they posted EA posted something on Twitter yesterday.
Not much defensive
It
cover there on the
said
flank.
the full reveal tomorrow at 3 PM
Bruno Fernandes.
UK time.
It'll be a corner.
So at 3 PM today we should be getting some kind of... Tune into the FIFA 20 stream from EA Play tomorrow, June the 8th. Oh, at 7 PM. So that's the full
And he's
reveal is
fired
at
over the
7.
corner.
Something
Well,
else
he's
is
missed it, and
happening
you have to be
from 3
opportunistic
PM.
when you're chasing a game.
2 goals down. You've got to take chances
Crazy.
like that, Derek.
That Hazard will be good, obviously. Yeah, probably, yeah.
Maitland-Niles. Xhaka with it. And it's with Maitland-Niles. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here.
Added time.
Ryan Fraser.
I think we'll find out some information at 3, reading
It was a
what
very
this
good-looking
says.
move, but alas,
I
no
think we'll
end
find
followed.
out some information at 3 PM.
Dost.
And then at 7 PM they're doing a stream that'll probably release
Well, a pleasant situation
a little
to
bit
be
more
in before
detail.
ball was kicked in anger.
I have to make sure I'm around for that. I'm waiting for a cupboard to come from my room. That's all I'm lacking now is this cupboard, and then I can unpack the rest of my stuff, and then I'm
So the
done.
second half is underway in
So-
this Europa League group stage confrontation.
Hopefully I can get that sorted today. Do you know what's gutting? I'm working tomorrow.
Here's Bataglia.
Like, we got the keys to this place Thursday,
Well, they were clearly
and I
on the
work
receiving
Thursday
end,
till
so a free kick
8:30.
is next.
I came here,
And the no-nonsense
um,
clearance.
helped my mum with a bit, you know, moving
Others
some
in the
stuff.
vicinity.
And then, like, yesterday was the
Now, what
big
can he
day
do
where we
here?
got most of it done.
Diaby.
I think today and
Is he going to
tomorrow are
punish
like the
them here?
last 2 days
Useful
for
ball towards the back
moving
post this
stuff,
time.
then we should have
No
everything
nonsense
in.
clearance. Arsenal have given it away.
It's just nice to have a room. with my stuff set up.
I think
Almost.
most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek
Well,
has had a stormer, hasn't he? Scored a goal. He's certainly troubled all the defenders around there as well.
He should have had
I think
2
there's more to
goals.
come in the second half.
Lacazette. I thought Ryan Fraser's goal was better, to be fair.
Tremendous ball played through. Ozil. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the
I was
scoreboard
going to
operator.
pass,
Well, you're told
but
as
I
a
couldn't
youngster,
quite
technique,
see
technique.
an
He didn't
opening.
have any there.
Stefan Ristovski. Given away. And they'll have to throw it back in play. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. On the ball is Mathieu. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Jeremy Mathieu. Diaby. Will there be a tangible end product? And fed forwards.
Ooh.
And offside it is. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Yeah, I need to stream so
And now
much now.
Rodriguez.
I need to make up for like 2 weeks worth. I go on holiday, guys, which is so exciting. What date are we on today? The 8th, right? I go on holiday not next Saturday. Hang on, where are we here? So basically 1, 2, 3 weeks today I go on holiday. I am so excited. I'm going to vlog so much for you guys. I'm going on like boat trips. It's going to be sick. I've ordered my bikini. I'm so excited. My dad's I had to order it. Awkwardly enough, I had to order it to my dad's house because it was a really nice one I saw online, and I just kind of fell in love with it. I was like, that is the bikini like that I'm going to slay in this summer. I got a couple of others and a really nice like swimming costume. This is probably boring you guys to see as I do apologise, but I saw it, I was like, oh, that is the one. And because we're like, when I ordered it, we were in the middle of moving house. I rang my dad, I was like, I've seen a really nice bikini for holiday, can I have it delivered to your house? He was like, yeah, fine. He rang me yesterday to say it had come, and he was like, I'll come drop it off to you later. Tomorrow. So I was like, yes, I cannot wait to try it on. So excited.
And you need your defender to take charge. Diaby. Now Bas Dost.
Do you know what I've been playing while I've like not had
And threading it forward. And whipped into
internet
the
and
box.
stuff? I've got FIFA on my laptop. That was a lovely goal. Really nice goal. I've got FIFA on my laptop, and I played The Journey. I finished that off because I haven't actually finished it. I completed the first 2, and then this one I just kind of didn't really bother. I played it a bit and sort of lost interest. But it's actually alright. When you get into it, it's alright. I quite like that. I finished that, and then I've been playing career mode, The Sims, all that kind of stuff has just kept me sane. I don't know how I would have gone on without it. I really don't.
Ryan Fraser. So 20 minutes to go.
I literally got so bored one day. I text this guy who I used to work with.
Granit Xhaka.
He moved to like a different store, basically, same company, just a different store, and we still keep in contact and stuff because I went to school with him. I was 2 years above him in school, and I was like, let's go for it. Oh my god, they've equalised. Bloody hell.
Well, here's the replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts.
But I was like, let's go for a drive, and we went for some food, and then we just went out, just driving. That is how bored I've been, literally.
Pablo Sarabia. Is he going to punish them here?
We're taking Oscar on so many walks as well. Yes, Saka. Woo! I really like this guy. really like him. I want to develop him, definitely.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Back underway, Arsenal with the lead. On the ball is Mathieu. Stefan Ristovski. Coates. Bruno Fernandes. Bailey. Stefan Ristovski. Leon Bailey. Only 10 minutes remaining here.
Go on, Ryan.
Carrying a genuine threat here. It's there for him.
Oh,
I'll tell you what,
unlucky.
Lee, a key moment in the game, that save.
Well, right at the end as well.
He knows what he's doing when
Such
it comes
drama
to
late
blocking.
on as well.
Well, everybody, including myself, is asking how that didn't go in.
And Ristovski has it. There's a slide rule
Come on, let's
pass.
sign it.
And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick.
Let's let him get some applause because he's played brilliantly. Robbed of an assist as well, thanks to Laka.
Ramsey. And on the ball, Sarabia. Lots of space for Arsenal. Lacazette here. Can they convert?
He is quality.
Just couldn't keep himself
The miss, not
onside.
the chance, not so much, but the movement from him. If that ball just came slightly earlier, we would have been all right. Besides the effort, he did miss, but still, the
That was
run, the
Sarabia.
movement, brilliant. The link-up play,
An
lovely.
authoritative challenge.
He does so much more than Ozil, I'm afraid. He really does.
No real threat, you've got to say.
As indicated,
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
added time.
And playing it through the defence. And now in a dangerous position.
Oh, he's put it in his hand.
That's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's
Oh
nightmare.
no, that's
And
really
now a goal
unfortunate,
here.
that.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Got blamed for all of them.
It's like watching England. It's like watching England defend.
Well, that own goal has put them
Did
behind.
anybody watch the England game,
Stefan
actually?
Ristovski.
Honestly, how many defensive errors have we got in
Doesn't
this?
get much better than this in the context of the group stage. Top spot is theirs. Ideal.
Well, job done. They set out, I'm sure, to finish top of the group. They've done that. Now they can sit back and just wait to see who they get in the knockout stages. Well done indeed.
Job done, guys. Job done.
Well, this man has
Well
given us
done,
plenty
Bukayo
of reasons
Saka.
to dwell on his
Really
performance
good
this
game
evening,
from
Lee.
him.
Lacazette.
Is this the chance he missed? Oh no,
Targets available. Cross comes in.
that's
The
Fraser's
first goal
goal.
of the match and the lead set.
That was a lovely goal, to be fair. Yeah, it was 3-1. Unreal. I mean, in fairness, we did have a goal disallowed, which screwed us over a little bit. It was a VAR sort of calling. Lingard was just offside. He was like a toe offside as well, which was unfortunate, really. But yeah. Oh my god, another thing we haven't talked about is the promotion to the Premier League. My boss is a big Derby fan, and I was kind of rooting for Derby in the playoff final against Villa, and he was gutted, but he was on about like how Derby sort of went out to and played with too much respect, like, for Villa, and we were both not in good places because Arsenal had lost in the Europa League, so I was sad but not surprised, and his team had lost a chance to get promotion, and he's a little bit like uncertain because obviously Lampard's the manager and there's links with Lampard becoming the Chelsea manager. So, hey boss, I was hoping to be experimenting. Okay, maybe. I know, West Ham are crushing it. West Ham are absolutely cruising at the moment. I will play Matteo. We'll play Dennis there, and we'll go for Aubameyang up front, and I'll play Iwobi. We've not seen much from Iwobi for a while. Who have we got down here that we could put on the bench? Just a matter of trying to keep everybody sort of happy and give people a fair chance. If I've got somebody who's not quite fully fit, I would rather play somebody who was, you know. Probably put Mesut there. That's very, very attacking. It should work out okay though, I think. We'll take that, we'll go. Yeah, literally, it's all go for me now because I've just moved in now, which is one thing. On Monday, I'm gonna call a driving school and start learning to drive. And I then have like stuff to get for my holiday. And then I have my holiday on the 29th of June. I fly. So I'll come back the following Saturday, which is the 6th.
Well, we're in a 21st century
and then
setting.
Me and my friend
St.
this
Mary's
Friday,
Stadium.
I think this
Smith is
Friday,
joining me, Martin Tyler,
we're going to
to
book
describe
another
the action
holiday.
for
I'm
you
going
here.
away basically with like my dad, my sister,
Southampton in action
my
today
dad's
against
best friend,
Arsenal.
his partner, his son, and his son's girlfriend. So it's like a nice little group of us that go. My dad's best friend is like practically like an uncle to me. He's really a proper sound guy, and it's just we've got so much planned for that holiday. We're going to Cyprus, so that should be pretty nice and very hot. But then once I get back, I'll have another holiday to look forward to. I think me and my friend are going to Bulgaria sometime. That's not going to be till like September, but there's just so much going. It's going to be crazy. I'm really excited. I'm genuinely so excited. I'm really looking forward to starting to drive as well. That's like the next sort of big thing for me. That's like some major freedom right there. I just hope I can do it. Like I'm very good at doubting myself.
Trying to steer it through. Off the crossbar and back into the penalty area. Chance to put it in the box from here. They're in with a very good
That's got to be. There you go.
Goal, they've taken the lead here. They go in front.
Dennis
with
Suarez.
this very slick attack. And however the opposition sets up against them, they have the power to break them down. It's really exciting, it's really entertaining, and as you've seen, yet again, it's really
I can only imagine what that Messi's like, Samuel. I can only imagine.
Of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header, fantastic finish.
Arsenal are top of the league, and now they've got to try and see their season through It's a test for them of temperament as much as talent.
I think so, having not been there for a while. But they've handled it well in recent weeks, and there's never any question of them passing the ball, keeping it, and they've made life difficult here for the opposition.
We've given it straight to the opposition. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Papastatopoulos. Now Mkhitaryan. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Aubameyang. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through.
Now Suarez. Trying to slip it through. And here's the shot. And that will be a goal kick.
You could tell the keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't he be? At the top draw, that save.
Now Target. Yoshida. And that decision from the referee, play on, means it's advantage Southampton here. El Yunusi. James Ward-Prowse. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Arsenal give it away. And here they are on the attack. He's through. Shots on. Turned aside there by the keeper.
Some incredible goalkeeping we just saw there, but he'll be wanting a bit more protection from his defence. Otherwise, he is going to concede, I think.
They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Untidy work. Steered through. Harmlessly through to the keeper.
Sorry, just listen to some voice messages. 18, 22.
James Ward-Prowse.
Wow. 10 assists.
Ings. El Yunusi.
Pretty
In powerfully there.
insane.
Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that.
That is pretty insane.
Looking for teammates in the middle. Now Mkhitaryan. Denis Suarez. Stevens. It's Ward-Prowse. That'll be a free kick. It's just a ticking off for the culprit this time. The referee not producing a card.
Yeah, I think he's probably said, well, next time the yellow will come out. Just watch your step.
Here's Bellerin. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Aubameyang striding forward purposefully. Trying to divert it.
Oh, lucky.
He's blocked that well.
Iwobi.
Now
I hope he
Suarez.
gets an up-to-date
Iwobi.
head scan
And
thing.
he's shot off now.
Oh, Iwobi.
Well, the keeper got
Damn.
to that and probably should have done.
Yeah, you would expect him to save it.
He
and
was
did.
literally the one good thing to come out of the
Between
Europa League
reserve team
final.
football these days in the first team.
It's his
He's
goal.
been doing well for the reserves.
He
and
deserved
he's
it
got
as well.
himself
I
a
was
game
really,
here.
really
I think he
pleased for him.
deserves a chance, Martin. If
Just
you
a
do
shame
do
that
well
it,
for
like,
reserves, he's shown a good attitude
basically
as well.
didn't mean anything.
You've got to give credit to that kind of performance.
Gets so much hate, Iwobi.
Ings.
And I don't think he deserves
Now
it.
Target. It's Ings. It's Matt Target.
Get rid
Put
of
away,
that Harry.
but not out
And
of
again.
harm's way. And that's dealt with easily by Leno. Did well,
Oh,
stuck out a
that
foot,
was pretty poor.
cut off the pass. And now
One
the
thing I
shot.
get excited for in the next FIFA is to see like the new kits, the new players with up-to-date head scans and stuff like that. I'm hoping that Torreira,
Well, it's
Mateo,
Arsenal
Leno,
holding a slender
maybe
advantage as
Bellerin
we
will get an
count down
update.
towards half-time. And still a few questions for them. Oh, he could
And
be
then
in.
seeing like the new stadiums as well from the newly
Oh, they're waltzing
promoted
through again.
teams. Go
So
on,
much
Aubameyang.
attacking confidence. Another goal. They're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch, and they never really disappoint you. They make chances, but most importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Good reading of the play by the defender. Denis Suarez.
Go on.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball
Lovely
over the
pass
top.
that.
Aubameyang, really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
So
One of the keepers
unselfish
thanking
as
him
well.
for that bit of closing down
Unlucky.
by his defender.
Maya Yoshida. James Ward-Prowse. Patience
Yeah,
is the name
I'm
of the game
excited
at the
to see
moment.
like the new
Saw the
stadiums in
pass coming
FIFA.
and got there first.
Just thinking about it now,
We're
I'm
hearing
trying to
there
think
will
who
be
got promoted.
3
I know
added
Sheffield
minutes here.
did,
Slipping
so
it
they
through.
will definitely
He's
have
through
theirs
here.
in because they haven't got theirs in there now. But Villa already have.
It's not really away.
But then at least like, cause I really like
Arsenal
Jack
have a corner.
Grealish from Villa. At least he should get a head scan. And like a couple of others as well. Who else got promoted?
In
Villa,
from Mkhitaryan. Here's a chance,
Sheffield,
goalkeeper exposed.
and
That's
who's
a good
that
block.
third team? I feel like they've already been in the
Corner for
Prem.
Arsenal.
Was it Norwich? Was it Norwich? Let's have a look. Premier League. 20.
Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here.
Sorry guys,
And
I'm
they're trying to
actually.
do it, I think, by running down the clock whenever
I'll take
possible.
this.
And you can tell. A pass to Tobolos.
Oh, I thought that was
Well,
in then.
Allen came close.
Norwich won the
Yeah, a bit
league,
of
right?
space in
Okay.
the box
I
and
thought it
connected
was some
with
of
it
the,
really
but
well.
their
The
stadium's already
referee
in
is
the
blown
game.
for half-time. It's 2-0 here.
That's why I wanted Derby to like win. So that we'd get another new stadium because it's good for career mode. Because then you can do like this
Well, they've done
year.
well in the first half. Second
So
half
like
underway
Fulham have
for
had
Arsenal.
one. I've had their stadium in the game now.
Oh, he's cut that
So
out
next
well,
year
well
it'll be nice to do like a career mode with Fulham because they've got the stadium in there, so they've got all the atmosphere and
Elyounoussi.
stuff.
Here's a
A
chance
couple
to
of their
move
players will
forward
have
from
like the
midfield
head
after that
scans
interception.
and stuff. That's very
Delivered
easy.
into the box. And that's dealt with easily by Leno.
But at least we'll have Sheffield. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Billy Sharp plays for them. Hopefully, like they keep him. I really like. He's another decent
It's
player.
Matt Target. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Iwobi. Mkhitaryan. The shot's on.
Oh.
Close. Difficult angle. Maybe did well to get that close.
I was surprised he actually went for goal there, but in the end, got the keeper a bit worried.
It's Ward-Prowse. Elyounoussi. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Denis Suarez. Good forward play from them. Aubameyang. Should be.
Mateo,
Charged
you were
down.
there.
Fabulous
He was
clearance.
right there.
Ings. Armstrong. Southampton ready to make, trying to slip it through.
I thought, you know, like
He He's frustrated because he is caught
West Brom
offside.
would certainly
Maybe he made his run a bit too
get
soon.
promoted
Well, they are
and go
behind,
straight up, but
so it's time for a change. They've
it
got
all
to
just went
try and
sort of
improve their
pear-shaped
performance somehow.
for them. It was going so well, they looked so good.
Aubameyang.
Like, Gale and
Aubameyang.
Rodriguez had
Well, they managed to
a
get out
crazy
of harm's
amount
way
of
there
goals and stuff between
because
them.
It looked as though there was going
They
to be
were
some
doing
real
really,
got to
really
be.
well, and then they
Watch it
just sort
though.
of dropped.
No nonsense defending from him. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Shot on! He should have made more of that. It's only a goal kick.
My little game changer. Sarabia, amazing player, really good player.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Arsenal have the ball again.
Yes, Torreira.
Aubameyang with a lovely
He's
pass.
there. He's there.
The score!
Oh,
So Arsenal get their
Ooh.
corner.
can we make it 3, guys?
Put in the
Can we
corner.
make it 3?
A pass to
Socrates.
Davalos.
No,
Off the crossbar.
no
Back
way.
into the penalty area.
I wish the game would record how many
Hit it well,
times like you've
just
hit
needed a
the
bit more luck with that
frame
effort.
of the goal in
They're cut
FIFA.
out by the defender.
I wish it was a stat that you could check up on, because I swear I hit the woodwork more than I score.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
Corner.
Well, this is where managers
There we
really
go.
earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a substitution. Got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match.
Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
I really hope they make some big
Closing him
changes to
down.
career mode.
Well, he's cleared the danger.
It's not bad, it's playable, but it's just,
El Yunusi.
it's not the fact, it was never a case of career mode being
That's what I
particularly
said.
bad, it's just the fact that it hasn't
Aubameyang.
changed or been
Came in with a
updated for
challenge.
years. Hello, Mauritius, I think.
Good work, really, to read the intention
What's
of the
up?
pass.
Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in.
That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Has a go here. And they've got it away from
One
the
good
danger.
thing, guys, at least I don't have a cold anymore.
Iwobi.
Just remembered, like, last time I
Well
was
read by the
streaming
defender.
so much and I was actually so ill.
Time ticking
I
on.
couldn't stop coughing.
Just over
I have a little bit of a cough
15
now, but
minutes to go.
it's fine.
Yoshida. Very pleasing for Arsenal to win this if they can, but there still could be some nervous moments for them and their supporters.
Yeah, just got to keep the shape, really. Make sure they don't give any undue.
He's got his shot off now.
Good save, Leno.
Southampton's corner. Corner played into
That's
the middle.
yours, Leno.
The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. It's out of danger there with that clearance. Stevens. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Unlucky Iwobi. He almost kept that then. It was running
Alex
away
Iwobi.
from him.
Aubameyang.
He managed to just stick a foot in.
Great ball. Aubameyang. I think the cross is on. Mkhitaryan.
Oh, that's
Well,
poor.
he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside. Off target.
Yeah, just slightly
Can we make a
mistimed
3?
that one.
Number 2.
Possibly, possibly. It's on the cards.
Number 12, Stefan Lustan.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. It's a very good interception.
Oh. A little bit
And
sloppy.
now he's looking for some support. El Yunusi. Maya Yoshida. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Steered through. Pablo Sarabia. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Do long shot from outside the penalty. Okay. If we get it close enough.
The referee has
Got
indicated
2
there will
added
be a
minutes.
minimum of 2
Here's
minutes
Danny Ings.
added time.
Stevens. Here's Lemina.
There we go, end the game.
There's the final whistle.
Couldn't make it 3 quite, but we'll take a 2-0 win away from home at Southampton. We had plenty of chances as well. Which is what we want. Now let us have a quick look at, we got a press conference, got Matteo who was happy because we played him. Ooh, we're coming up against Spurs. Let's praise our boys. A North London derby on the cards. Can I not approach these guys yet then? I know their contracts are ending. Is it January maybe? Let's search. Must be January where I have to make the move. I can't get over how boring that Champions League final was though. It was actually the most... It felt like just a Premier League encounter. It wasn't like a cup final at all. Risk of losing 3 players. I think we're letting them all go anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it realistic, so I'm going to allow them to go. I might just let my dog out. Just out of my room. Just 1 second. By a player. Mate, I've bought so many players. We're trying to keep things a little bit realistic now. You wanna go out, mate? Off you go. My dog just has enough of me. He sits with me for so long and then he just gets kind of bored, I think. Oh god. Definitely playing him over him. Hoping this defence is going to be okay. It's a risk, but tiredness is in there. Midfield's not so bad. I can start Fraser, yeah, and then Rooney in there. That's fine. We'll keep Sarabia. Aubameyang, I shouldn't really keep him on there, but I will. I'm going to put Saka on there. Played really well in that Europa League fixture. I'll put Litchi back on there. And I think we'll just stick with that for now. We should be alright. Maguire is a very good defender. That's why I bought him. Come on. Thank you.
North London comes to a halt today because Arsenal take on Tottenham Hotspur in the North London derby. We're live on EA TV for you from the Emirates Stadium.
Hi
Join us
Alfie,
soon.
thanks for coming into the stream. Appreciate it. Hello.
Hello again.
I'm seeing the
We're
first
bringing,
bit, which
the North
is
London
peanut.
derby to you
I'm
from
guessing
the
it's
Emirates
peanut
Stadium,
butter
the home of
banana.
Arsenal.
Hello.
Martin Tyler here along with Alan
You
Smith.
just made me hungry.
Arsenal,
Thanks.
Not quite perhaps the team that they have been 2
Nah,
years
I'm
or so
I'm
ago.
kidding. I'm good.
Tottenham,
I've
on
had
the
some
other hand,
breakfast
making
already.
great strides.
Just
So
unlike
it's
me,
looking
to be
pretty
fair. I
close.
don't
I
usually
think
eat
so.
breakfast,
Tottenham
but
on the verge of a new era.
I've had it
aren't
this
they,
morning.
with
Maybe
the
that's why
prospect
we're
of
winning
moving
so
into
many
their new
games.
ground in the way that
Because I've had
Arsenal
my
have done.
breakfast this
So
morning.
very close affair today, I think.
I've got
This is the
in
Arsenal
bag.
lineup. Leno starts in goal. And now the
Oof.
shot. It's a corner
Nice
for
little
Arsenal
effort
here.
from Lacazette first thing, just to get things kicking.
Into the middle from Fraser.
Now this is at the Emirates as well, so I'm not even going to accept a draw here. I want to
Whip
win
it in now.
on our home turf.
Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball.
Obviously I'm always
That
going to
would
go for
clear
the
the
win
danger.
anyway, but it's like when you're away from
Here's
home,
Dyer.
especially in a derby, it's like
Guided through. In with a chance. He
a
must
draw
have
isn't
thought
the
he
worst
scored
thing in the
from
world
that
as long as you
distance.
don't lose.
The keeper had other ideas.
But no, on our home turf,
Aurier.
against them from round the corner, we need to pick up all 3 points
So,
here.
Well, it's almost like your day, Alan, with Arsenal,
keep
the
our
highest
defence
scoring team in
back.
the league. You must be pleased with that.
Well, we should expect goals because this team has got some
Well
really
done,
good
Rob.
strikers who are banging form.
Excellent,
Tottenham given the throw.
excellent defending.
It's Eric Dyer. A decent cross from Aurier.
Koscielny that time,
That's really the way to get the ball
straight out.
out of the danger zone.
Oh, wrong pass, wrong
He
pass.
saw
I
the look
wanted
from
that
the
to go
other
to
player and
Lacazette.
saw where the pass was
I think he
going.
just
Read it.
rendered offside.
Some potential in this move. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
We've got that
Defended
covered.
well. Lacazette. Fraser.
It's like Ryan have a run at these
Threading it
players
through.
go through.
Ozil played it
We
on
can.
goal.
Ooh,
Tried to keep it down but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
Marcelo. It's Eric Dyer.
yes,
He's
Granite.
presented the ball to the opposition. Xhaka. Lacazette. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Oh, he didn't get back up in
Ramsey.
time. Oh,
Musa
Lacazette, you just
Sissoko.
cost us there.
Here's Dyer.
If you're not injured, get straight back up, please.
Doing well to keep the ball. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. So we've got a corner coming up. Try that tackle.
Well, I'm guessing that he's not going to try that again in a hurry, particularly after his manager gets into him after this match.
Well, he clears the danger. Xhaka.
Oh, in Granite. Just took too many touches on that.
Son. Ericsson. Ericsson's excellent pass. Kane.
Oh, he's alone.
Aurier.
Fraser's
Lose
got it.
here. Corner for Tottenham. Corner swung in. Vertonghen.
Oh,
Spurs score. Arsenal shot
you couldn't,
here.
you couldn't make it up. We've literally
That's a terrific goal.
Oh, the
Out
timing
of
the jump
nowhere,
and the
to
timing
grab
of
a
the header,
goal.
they were all perfect.
Have these
to-
guys
to
signed who I
finish off
think
that
they've
corner.
signed?
Well, that goal has put Tottenham Hotspur into the lead.
They've signed Marcelo. In what world would Marcelo
I don't know who
join
the lad
Tottenham
saw there
fucking
passing the
Hotspur?
ball. Somebody in
Mate.
the crowd, maybe.
Don't
history
worry,
of this
guys.
North London derby.
Don't
You can
worry about
understand
it.
why the rivalry is so bitter from the
We've got
Tottenham point of
plenty
view,
of goals
because
in us.
this was their territory, and Arsenal came from South London and with
Go
good
on.
vision.
Oh,
it's
he's offside. Lacazette, learn the offside rule, please. Oh, I'm not going to be happy if I lose this game, guys.
Read the play well.
We've won every game so far in this stream.
Here's Ali.
If I lose to Tottenham Hotspur,
Good reading
my
of the
first
play
loss
by
of
the
this
defender.
stream, I am not going to be happy. Not on
There's
Emirates
good
soil.
progress with this attack.
But there's
Took his eye
plenty
off
of
the ball,
time
Mesut
left.
Ozil.
We've pressed. I would say we've had most possession. We look
Kane.
definitely look
Eriksen.
more like scoring than these.
Eriksen.
But up they went with one
Oh,
corner
yeah.
and bang, a goal from just out of
Now
nowhere.
with Song. Sissoko. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. Good interception. The shot's on.
Wow.
He's way off target. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil.
Come on, Ryan.
Roving pass from Lacazette. This might be an opportunity to get level.
That's what he does.
There's the equaliser.
That is what
could
he
be a
does,
turning
Ryan
point in the
Fraser.
game.
Yeah, the momentum must be with them now. Can they go on and win it?
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Eriksen.
Come on, double up.
Here's Dyer.
Let's get another.
Song. It's Eric Dyer. Intercepted well. Eriksen. They've gone wide. Chance to
I
get the ball
can't
in the
believe
box.
they have Marcelo.
Looking for players in the box. Marcelo.
Who let that deal
Tottenham given the
happen?
throw.
Who at Real Madrid
Eriksen.
thought, we will
Only
sell this
partially
guy
away
to
from
Tottenham
danger.
Hotspur?
Lacazette.
I want to know who's in charge of that. Come on.
Mesut Ozil.
Alright, for some reason I've got Rob Holding who's gone walkabout.
Ozil has given it away. Christian Eriksen. Eriksen. Neatly intercepted.
Go on,
Trying
Ricardo.
to slip it through.
Let's go.
Good width in the attack
Kick
here.
him out.
Lacazette. Well, the goalkeeper will
Unlucky.
hope that it stays like that throughout the game.
I'm not worried about Marcelo. I'm not even worried. It's just a
2
ridiculous
more minutes to play. That of added time.
substitution that just wouldn't happen
Kane.
under no
Marcelo.
circumstances.
Sissoko. It's with Harry Kane. But he clears the danger. And that's a corner for Tottenham. Swung in from the corner. Ali!
Good save.
Up for grabs here. He's
Get
cleaned
that out
up
of
here,
there,
hasn't he, with that
half-time.
clearance.
I'm going to say, referee, have you
Play for
swallowed
the
your
second
whistle?
half. We've
There we
reached
go,
half-time
thank you.
At 1-1. So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. Eriksen. Here's Dyer. Able to cut that out.
Easy.
With, some sharp movement. Lacazette.
Lovely, lovely. Can keep that.
Ozil waiting in the middle for the cross. Well, they got it wide very well. A chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a
I wanted
very good
Ozil
delivery.
to just knock it further to
Sissoko.
Lacazette. There's no way Ozil's going to score from there.
It's Eric Dyer. Here's
I
Ali.
could have tried it possibly, but
Aurier. He's aiming for the front post. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really.
oh, Alright, let's go.
Trying to catch the other team out.
Go
with a
on,
quick
Ryan,
break
off you
here.
go.
Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. They can't stop him. They blocked it then. Safety
It's
first
coming.
there.
That goal is coming, guys. It's on the...
Here's Ali.
It's on the horizon.
Substitution for Spurs coming up. Son. Doing well to keep the ball. That's good play. Once more, he's knocked it out of harm's way.
Make that run, Mooney. Well
Opening them
done.
up with a through pass.
Yes, here we go. We've still got it.
Put into the middle. Good defensive clearance there.
Not quite the cross we wanted, but that's okay. We're getting there.
Kane.
It will come. We're getting into them
Ericsson.
positions. We're creating some chances.
An hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. The header on target, but never looking as though it was going to get the better of this goalkeeper.
He's under a bit of pressure to head the ball and didn't really get the direction at all on it.
With good
Yeah,
vision.
Baines.
Just the keeper to beat. Gonna try one now. It's opened up. Offside given.
Offside, are you
I'm
kidding
not
me?
sure
I
he's got
wondered
that
why
one
it had
right,
just
I think
stopped.
he was on.
Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now.
Replaced by number 12, Victor Wanyama.
Victor Wanyama. Son. And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on. Lacazette. On the move and able to cut out the pass. He's been forced just to knock the ball forward by the press. Granit Xhaka. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Can put them in front here. Oh, really
I thought that was in.
great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right.
I thought that was in.
Arsenal are going to bring on some fresh legs. Toby Alderweireld. And 20 minutes to go. Here's Harry Kane. An incisive pass. Kane, chance to get the ball in the box. And goodness me, he's there again to clear it away. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. He's through here. Clever ball. It's bounced back off the
You
bar.
are kidding me. You are kidding me.
Here's Ali.
So close, inches away, but they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance and get the noses in front here.
Wow. Wow,
Ericsson.
Lacazette. Just wow.
Advantage rule played for Spurs.
Oh,
Christian
boy, do you
Eriksen.
owe me, Lacazette. Boy, do you owe me right now.
Kieran Trippier. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Oh, my God.
Ericsson. Bit of a sortie forward for Spurs here from a wide position.
Why is
Christian
the
Eriksen.
passing so off-key?
Ericsson. Now you can
Get
see
out
what he
of
was
here,
trying
Ericsson.
to do. Pass it into the net, but passed
It's
it
time.
off target. Well off target.
Anyway, I'm gonna get... Oh, I'm back on top of... Alright, okay. I will definitely do some Ultimate
Well,
Team
Alan, here's the substitution
at some
now.
point.
Well, he took that chance away really clinically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
Aaron Ramsey.
Oh, dear.
Xhaka. Attacking now. He's not that long. well
Honestly,
away.
if we don't win
It's
this,
on
this
goal.
is the biggest,
Sissoko.
like... Here they go, Luke.
This is an exercise in patience as
never
they
mind.
try to
I
get an
fucked it up.
opening. They've lost the ball in a bad area.
Whew. Oh, these are so dirty. They're actually so dirty. Look at how they
Loses
closed me
possession.
down as well.
Son. Ericsson. Marcelo. Kane. And a crack. got in well.
Get out of here.
Chance and couldn't quite supply the finish.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that effort. The keeper was a touch worried there
Come
for a
on.
second.
Lads.
Aubameyang.
Right, how the hell?
Well,
Right,
wasn't a
that
poor
pass
or was
should,
it
wasn't
great reading
aimed
of the game
there
from the defender there?
for a start. Secondly, how does Dele Alli
Marcelo.
keep up with
Well spotted the
Aubameyang?
pass and cut it out. Arsenal, the Gunners, trying to find one last attack. He's in.
Oh,
Too
fuck
eager
off,
to get in
Aubameyang.
behind the opposition, caught offside.
It's gone. It's done. It's done. I've been robbed. I have been absolutely robbed.
Always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes.
Fucking joke.
It's Rodriguez. Trying
Oh
to
my
thread
God.
a pass through, but not successful. Probing pass from Lacazette.
Run!
In with a chance. He's in now.
Oh, and he's
Tried to
missed.
wallop it. And that's it. The
Fucking
referee
sums
blows.
it up.
Final whistle. And we finish level. These games are.
We have just been absolutely robbed. Absolutely robbed. Alright, that was a decent save. That wasn't even. Let's look at Ozil's miss.
Threading it through. Ozil played in on goal.
Nah. Not great, not great. Fraser's goal was brilliant. This.
Numbers in this attack. And
Was
looks
it this
dangerous.
miss?
Can put them in.
I thought that was in. How was it not showed when Lacazette hit the bar? Never mind, guys. Absolutely. I'm not even kicking myself. I did nothing wrong in that game at all. We absolutely hammered them. This is the one thing that makes me think, like, FIFA is definitely still scripted. The manner in which Lacazette missed, it just wouldn't happen. It just, no. I'm sorry. But hey, I accept it, you know. Shit happens. We didn't deserve that though. We did not deserve to not win that game. I just signed somebody to the youth squad. Yeah, him. Get out of here. He had really low potential. I couldn't believe that, man. I cannot believe that. What date are we on? Right, okay. We need to bounce back now, boys. It doesn't matter, because we should be winning this game anyway. But, I'm really disappointed in the way that we just lost. Not lost, but failed to win, if you like, against Spurs. I'm really disappointed. Really disappointed in them. They should have done much better than what they did. It's just like, towards the end, Spurs became like overpowering from out of nowhere. We dictated and controlled the whole game, really. Whenever Spurs did actually get an attack, we fended it off, you know, relatively well, like. It's a tough one to take, that. It's a really tough one to take. Oh dear. Sorry about the shouting, by the way, because we're moving, there's just stuff going on. I feel so deflated, man. We played so well. I hate losing. I hate games like that. I really do. It wasn't even a loss, but it felt like a loss because we were just robbed. Absolutely robbed of the win there.
Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Emirates Stadium.
Whew, let's go.
And our match today,
I might make
Arsenal,
this
and
my
they
last
play
game,
Burnley.
and then I'm going to have a look at my
This is
ultimate
the
team
Arsenal lineup.
and get ready to do an ultimate.
Said
What the
Kolasinac
fuck?
starts
I
alongside
literally
Hector
just aimed
Bellerin
that
in the
pass
fullback positions.
to
Eric
Iwobi
Mkhitaryan
on the left
plays
wing
with
there.
Alex Iwobi.
Yeah, Iwobi.
Aubameyang.
Thank you, there we go.
Oh, it's awesome. It's attacking strength that they've got. They lead again, and they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to
I might
score on a
actually
regular
have to
basis
look at
this
starting
level of football.
to
But they have found the answer. They've got the
bench
formula.
Lacazette a little bit maybe. Because thinking about the chances Lacazette had in that game that he didn't take.
Could be dangerous.
One was unlucky, I thought personally, but then when he hit the bar from such a crucial point in the game, you know, all the work was done for him by Ryan Fraser out on the wing, and all Lacazette had got to do was tuck that home from,
transitional time
like I say, from inside the box.
And that is reflected in their
You know, it
position
wasn't
in the
close
league table.
range, but it was
They
close
will
enough
be
for a
pushing hard to get
striker
up the table. If not, there'll be a lot of
shouldn't be
pressure on those who are running the
failing
club.
to score.
Aubameyang, very sharp. Action save from
So
close
maybe
in.
I need to look at
Corner. Put in by Mkhitaryan.
sort of benching Lacazette until he gets his form back.
Aubameyang.
He seemed a little bit out of sorts to me.
Shots on
We'll
here.
be starting
That shot's blocked very quickly.
Aubameyang
Goalkeeper
instead
has to go and, get the
as
ball
a
for the goal
striker.
kick.
I mean, the big plus in doing that is it'll give Ryan Fraser and Iwobi so
Alan,
much
you're
more
always
game
very
time, which
objective,
they
very
both really
professional,
deserve.
but
They really,
a
really
moment,
do.
of personal thoughts for you. Arsenal, top of the league.
Well, you just hope they can go on and make the most of this
We're still
season. I
top
think
of the
they
league.
deservedly are top with the way that they've played this season. All about silverware now, though.
Anticipated the direction of the pass.
And
was
from the
able
way
to
this game
intervene.
has started, I think we're going to have a big
Jack
win
Cork.
here.
Goodmanson.
It's just,
Now Suarez. Pablo Sarabia.
it just sucks
Here's
that
an
we didn't
opportunity
pick up
with
the
the
3
ball over the
points in
top.
that game, and we
Mkhitaryan.
really deserve, like, more
Has to score.
than deserve them. Look at that
Ball
for a
sent through
finish.
again. So much attacking confidence.
That's
Another
how it's
goal
done,
there, 2-1
Lacazette.
now.
That is how it's done.
All the prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch, and they never really disappoint you. They make chances.
Look at that
Most
finish.
importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal. Restarting at 2-0.
Number 22, Dennis Suarez.
Jack Cork. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Now this is an interesting attack. The shot's on! Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass.
I'm not saying Lacazette's going to go right
Going
down
forward well.
the packing order
Good
now, but I
position for the
think
cross. It's a deep cross towards the back post.
if I've got a fully fit Aubameyang who can play
Maybe the
striker,
cross.
and who
Well, then
is
it goes.
currently, you know, scoring
It's not
goals,
really
whereas
away,
Lacazette is
ball
missing
clearance. And that's
big
dealt with
chances.
easily by
I
Lennon.
need to kind of teach Lacazette a bit of a lesson, you know. And I think it would be unfair on Aubameyang to
Arsenal
push him
keep
out
it away.
wide
A real problem if he loses the ball.
when he's scoring plenty of goals for me and Lacazette isn't, you know, and it's actually unfair on the other players as well, the other wingers, because, like I say, Lacazette doesn't deserve at the minute to be the leading striker. It's Aubameyang at the minute. I think Lacazette will earn his place back. Don't get me wrong. And when Lacazette's on his game, then I am forced to push Aubameyang wide. And I'm happy to do that because that's our strongest lineup, I feel like, is those two together.
With a team that's
But
really in its own half at the moment.
whilst
And that does
Lacazette's
let
sort
the
of out of
opposition have free
sorts, I would
possession.
rather
They can really
play
come at you. It's risky.
Aubameyang as a striker and give chance to Ryan Fraser or Iwobi to play.
Aubameyang. It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here. Aubameyang. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Mkhitaryan. Arsenal have
Class,
scored.
absolute class.
They are playing well. Their superiority
I told you guys.
increased really with this goal.
I said it, I called it.
More goals coming
I
their
said
way.
we'll
the
win
way
this
they
game
play.
by quite a bit.
Well,
Boom.
this is vintage Arsenal.
Here you are.
Jack Cork. Good vision. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Shot on! And it's a goal.
Good goal.
They've scored one.
Goal from
Well, they call
nothing
it his
again though.
weaker side. Not too weak that.
Keeps
That
happening
way,
to
did
us
it,
that.
Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's
Like against Spurs,
really
these
been
guys, they
rewarded for
hardly
it.
touch the ball.
3-1 the scoreline as we
Outside of
restart
their
the
own
game.
half.
Can really get at the opposition here. Pablo Sarabia. Denis Suarez. And shoots!
Oh.
He's had a real go. It's a decent effort that with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not
It's just
far
annoying.
away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
They might have played him in here.
Well in, close enough.
Alex Iwobi. Stephen Defro. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. It's a lead for Arsenal with half-time not too far away.
And they
Go
look
on, Iwobi.
comfortable to me, almost playing within themselves so far.
Looking for teammates in the middle. Good defensive clearance there. And they get it
Oh
away.
no. Oh no. Oh no.
Jack Cork.
No, he's done. That's Iwobi. He's gone, I think.
Well, the referee had a good
Yeah,
look
he's
at the
done.
player
Oh,
who was down
shit.
and decided it was serious enough to stop the game.
Oh shit, here we go again. Injuries, FC. He's gone. He is absolutely gone. What has he done? I'll play Saka. Could be anything.
Well, the
It's very
injury
hard to
has
tell, isn't
gone
it?
off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Pablo Sarabia.
They were forced into an early change with
Good
Iwobi
stuff from Arsenal. When they get
going
it
off
wide, they
injured
look good.
there.
Building steadily here, keeping possession.
And the way we can look at it is it's going to give,
Aubameyang.
2 minutes.
you know, a chance
Played
to
that really well.
the young boy, Bukayo Saka, who
Henrik
did really well in
Mkhitaryan.
the fucking Champions League, I wish. The
right
Europa
man
League
can
for us.
show his skills here.
Um,
Well, that's half time, and 3-1 is the score at the.
yeah, I guess sort of one man's loss is another man's sort
Start
of
the second half
treasure,
for you.
is it? In this case, opportunity for Saka.
Stephen Defro. And they've spread it out
Give more
wide
game
here.
time to Ryan Fraser now,
Put
depending
in
on
from
how
the wide
long,
area.
you
Good
know,
place
this
to win the ball
Ozil, this Iwobi, why is Ozil on my mind? This Iwobi
Pablo Sarabia.
injury is. It's really difficult to tell
Aubameyang.
what he's actually injured, because sometimes it looks like a shoulder injury
Room
or
out here in
something,
the wide position.
but then it turns out to be like
That's good
a
play
broken
once
ankle,
more.
and you're like,
He's
all
knocked
right.
it out of harm's way. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy actually.
I mean, the Burnley player, they both went up for a header.
It's a good cross. The shot's hit the post.
Oh,
Goalkeepers love to be busy, and he's certainly busy at the moment.
The frame of the goal.
Yeah, they
helping
both
him
went
out.
up for a header.
And now at least he can settle his team down and get the ball upfield.
Well, if you hit the post or bar,
It wasn't really a foul, it was more of a sort of just collision and both going up for a header together, so...
That's offside. And the referee's acknowledged that fact.
It's just an accident.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
Bellerin. Well, space to get the cross in.
Crossed by Bellerin.
Not a bad cross,
I think the
that
opposition
actually,
looked as
Bellerin.
though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't. And now they can get on the ball and play. And now a throw-in. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. Pretty late, the challenge. It's definitely a yellow in the mind of the referee, definitely.
Well, I think it unquestionably was. I mean, on another day, he might have got a red for that. It was a really dangerous challenge.
Yeah, after this game, I need to see what's going on a little bit
Well away from goal.
and try and sort my room out a little bit more. Then I can give you guys a good house tour.
Bardsley. Goodmanson.
Madly.
Dufour. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
Oh.
Could have done better with that counter-attack. Aubameyang. A real opening for him. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. And that will clear the danger.
Well in, Bellerin. That's our throw, right?
What about Burnley's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match. And difficult to call. I don't think there's too much between the two sides.
Ball into the box came from Hector Bellerin. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Now Mkhitaryan. I don't know whether the managers told them to do this, but they're just defending deep. Oh, chance!
Oh, lovely.
And he hit the post and went in.
He's actually a cracking little player. Getting into that position and remaining onside is brilliant.
A lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology.
That is some really good play.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
And providing the finish as well.
Interception hit. Still 20 minutes to go. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top.
Oh,
good stuff from Arsenal. When they get it wide, they look good. And here's the shot.
And Bellerin. I don't know what Bellerin's doing there, but we'll take it. Definitely.
And that's the goal then for Arsenal.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to
Lovely
finish.
ball in, actually, from
Defenders caught
Kolasinac.
out by it in the end.
From one full back to another.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but
Impressive
look at the
stuff.
scoreline. Goodmanson. Stephen Defoe. Well, it was a foul, but Burnley can play on. They've still got the ball. The advantage applies. A lot of defenders
5-1.
between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Goodmanson. It's an excellent cross. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Guided through.
Oh, he's absolutely just rinsed Bardsley.
Beautiful goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
The footwork from Saka
Arsenal
out on the wing. Watch
almost on easy
this.
street.
See you
with that,
later, Phil
latest
Bardsley.
goal, and
Simple
very
pass
comfortable
to
in the situation in the match.
Well, it's just a
Sarabia,
question
but
of
it's the
being professional
move,
now, not making any mistakes.
the cutting in, absolutely leaving Bardsley for dead. Sarabia just
Oh, he's
picks it
loving
up off
the
him.
manager. He's seeing his
It's a
team
clever little
playing
finish as
really
well.
Just what he was asking for.
I have to say it's so one-sided
As close range as
today,
it
but
is,
all
it's from a
credit to
tight
the
little
team.
angle, that
They're racking up the goals.
very acute angle.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
And he's done well. 6-1,
Now a chance
guys.
to get a bit of width into this attack.
You know,
Brilliant. Should be. Arsenal have scored.
no fucking way. No fucking way.
It is a goal for Arsenal.
Well, he could hardly miss that from the right wing. That was a perfect delivery.
Mkhitaryan.
And they got their reward for it.
The play.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch.
Well done, Hacky B.
One team
Just trying
really
to keep
on their game
Lichtsteiner a little
today.
bit happy.
The other very off colour.
Number 12, Stefan
It's going to be his last season for us anyway. Well, his first and last.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to
Lichtsteiner,
intervene.
that is, of course. So,
Wood. Good
May
Munson.
as well.
It's a good cross.
Well done,
Should
Harry.
really deliver from this position. The defender in the way. And shoots! Great
And I
work
think
by the
Saka is
goalkeeper.
trying to
The ball is his. He's made
book
sure he's
himself a
protected
place
it.
in our a regular place in our squad.
Aubameyang.
Well, he
I'm
makes
not
that
necessarily
transition
going to say the
happen
lineup,
quickly.
but we have to consider him at least for the bench in this kind of form.
It's Burnley pressing on. There's still danger here after this half clearance.
Number 22,
Aubameyang.
Dennis Suarez.
Man of the match performance from
Very
Dennis
quickly when they
Suarez.
get possession. Saw the pass coming and got there
Yes,
first.
Galas in action. I love to see that, you know.
Probing the pass. Good vision here.
Oh.
And there it is for Arsenal.
My oh my, guys. My oh my.
I doubt in his career he's ever had a more straightforward chance to score. And his eyes lit up and the net bulged.
Well, I have seen them missed from that kind of range with the goal gaping, but not often, I've got to say.
As indicated, there
There's
will
no
be a
doubt that
minimum
the
of
scoreline
1
reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead.
Oh, Harry.
This is
That was a little bit
chance
reckless,
from the
that.
free
There was no real
I think
need
he's
for
going to
that.
go for goal. Why not? Great chance to
This
get
could
his
go
name
to
on the score
8-2
sheet.
now.
Oh, that
And it
is his
has.
party piece, putting it in the net direct from a free kick. Brilliantly done. Well, in it goes via the underside of the bar. Always looks
I would
special.
be annoyed
Maybe a little bit
if
of luck there,
um,
but he's hit it hard and true, and
if it was
got his
8-1.
reward.
I would
He's
be
a
annoyed
dominant
to
defender.
lose the clean sheet, but the fact that
Arsenal have
the
won the
clean
match.
sheet had already gone, gotta let Burnley have something,
Big
haven't we?
smiles at the final
Especially
whistle,
after smashing
and
it
rightly so.
past him.
Yeah, I think so.
Big win, guys. Big win. Big performances all round. No Lacazette. Absolutely no problem. Yeah. I guess the result this time really does speak for itself. I wouldn't have minded losing one of those goals just to have one in that North London derby, though. That's going to haunt me. I'm out for revenge. I'm out for revenge. When the reverse fixture comes out, I am out for revenge. Now, I thought it looked like a shoulder problem. So, Iwobi has suffered a dislocated shoulder and is going to be out for about 8 weeks. Alright, that's not ideal, but it's not too bad. We're lucky in being in a position where we have plenty of cover, actually. So, there is that to think about, thankfully. And there we go. I am going to call it a day, guys. It's been my first stream, my first official stream in the new house. I'm glad to know that it's all ran okay for you guys. Thank you very much to everybody who's come in, and those of you that are still actually in and watching. Mauritius, I'm actually sort of debating. Yeah, I'm afraid, mate. I don't know. There's not really much need for that kind of behaviour, you know. So, I'm gonna ban you from the channel, I'm afraid. Just because I don't really want that kind of behaviour in my streams, to be honest. You know, I like it to be chill. Fair enough getting into it, but I mean, threatening to leave just because I lost a game is, well, didn't even lose, I actually drew, is a little bit extreme, you know, and a little bit weird. But thank you everybody else that came into the stream. Galaxy Wolf, who woke up at 9 just to find my stream. Thank you very much. Chelsea Forever, thank you very much for coming into the stream. Samuel, of course, I've missed you very much, and it is very good to be back. And we gained a couple of new faces today in Mike B7 and somebody called Alfie. Yeah, Alfie Mitchell. Thank you guys very much for coming into the stream. Really appreciate it. I need to head off now. Continue with my move. And like I said, I'll be doing a house tour video hopefully sometime soon. I will possibly be doing another stream later on today as well. So yeah, I will catch you all a little bit later. Juice. Oh, Juice Head Monkey, you've literally just come in as I'm ending my stream, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But I have been streaming for over 2 hours now, so. And like I said, I'll be back a little bit later.